What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I'm Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on both my YouTube channels, doing weeknight streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me for today's episode. We're doing the 19th game in the series, Map Master Mondays. We're taking a look at every single map in the game one by one and putting them into a tier list for free-for-all progressive world dom. And boy, howdy, folks, do I ever have a map for you today. This is Britannia Advanced. Settings for series World Domination Progressive, Auto Setup, 60-second turns, Expert, Automated, Bot. Balance Blitz dice with nothing fancy. No fog, no blizz, no portals, no alliances. I'm in position 5-6. In the first seat, the green player's Harlow Barak, flying the flag of the Falkland Islands. Playing green. In the second position, the red player's Emery.exp from France. In the third position is Damsky, I-986 from the United Kingdom, playing as magenta. In the fourth position is Kali Suko, also from UK, playing as white. I'm in position 5, playing as blue. And finally, Mr. Iron, the yellow player in the ultimate seat, with a USA flag. Folks, what can I tell you about Britannia Advanced? I absolutely love Britannia Advanced. Let's first of all take a look at the bonuses. You'll notice something immediate. There are four bonuses on Britannia Advanced. You have Wales and Welsh, Cymru, +6. England is 7. Pictland. Most of Scotland is 6. And Ireland plus a little bit of Scotland, +8, if you can hold it. And you guys are going to want to notice the first thing you're probably going to see. This map has a noob magnet. So Wales is a 6-for-6, and it is fairly central to the map. So you would imagine that all of the noobs decide, hey, maybe I can get that one only bonus that anyone might have a chance of holding, which is exactly what I love about it. Right? I love the fact that there's a focal point on this map that doesn't involve me fighting for anything, and I can hang off to the side. I have a preferred positioning theory on this map. Historically, I would want to go for a 2 position, and those 2 positions would be these two, because the Scotland bonus is rare to hold, the England bonus is rare to hold. It's kind of a linear map, so if I can hang out at the 2 ends of the map, not offend anybody, that would be an ideal circumstance. Sometimes, these days, you might want to be in a 3-position play. So something like Isle of Man in the middle is lovely, or maybe a 3rd position in Ireland. Another thing I want to show you about this map. Let me just play my first turn. Yeah, this starts okay. Red's going to hollow out crap behind me. I want to put down there. Okay. I'm going to get my card and allow red to take. In a previous life, I might have decided that I want to hang out in the Orkneys, so I would have wanted to move troops that way. But I think just in this circumstance, letting red take most of Scotland is fine. Okay, so the other idiosyncrasy I want to show you on this map is these 3 territories in the middle. 1, 2, and 3. And if you can control this triple stack, you can actually control the east-west axis in England, right? No one can pass through these 3 territories. And we do see yellow go full noob crazy for Wales. Oh, yeah, also, avoid Wales like the plague, because this shit happens. Wales is absolutely the Australia of this map, the noob magnet of this map. We do see the noob slam from yellow, and green will start on the back foot now. This guy is taking Wales on the first turn, too. What a bold move, sir. What a bold move. Okay, so green's down to 17, gets back up to 20. They're not totally host. White is also at 16. They're going to cut through. No, he's bought it already. No, never mind. It looked like bot motion, but it wasn't. He's just adding to all of his positions so that he'll be able to take cards. Yep. He's not going to fight for Wales. Okay, so red. I figure, based on what red has done already, I figure red wants to work on Scotland. So once he knocks off my singles, Then he's going to come around down off the top, which means that this position here is actually as far north as I need to be because everything behind me will be red. So I'll have okay kill lines on red. Yeah, I love this map. I love Britannia Advanced. This is very high up in the tier list for free-for-all progressive. I've played in a lot of tournament finals. I've played in a lot of tournaments, period. I know there are some people that don't like the connectivity. There are a lot of kind of dead pockets, like this territory. Right, if you're trying to round out the outside, I'll give you an example here. So let's say you're trying to get a clean path from this territory. So you want to clean all of these territories around the outside, but you would have to split at least once before you get to the basically the top of southern England, Northern Himbria. Okay. I am the troop leader, which is good. I'm tied up with yellow, but yellow's doing dumb shit, like trying to take Wales. So yellow's going to find themselves in a single position, which is just fine by me because when the time is right, I will make that kill. I'm also going to isolate this 3 stack in Ireland. So on my turn here, I'm actually going to add to this 3 and attack down, blocking the connection. So yellow can't get those additional troops into Wales. This is a very unfriendly move to yellow, so he'll have to use new troops to take the bonus without being able to fortify the 3 in. So I'm sitting on the board with a 5 of 4 and 2 6s. I'm in 4 positions currently. So what I expect to happen is I expect yellow to put 3 here and hit, and then he'll take Wales, and then we will either see white with the break or magenta with the break. This is what I'm predicting occurs. If we see yellow hold Wales, they will come off to an early advantage. But it wouldn't be game breaking. It is a +6 though, so you guys do want to be careful. Letting your opponents hold the only bonus on the map, which is a +6. You probably don't want to happen. But then again, am I going to be the one to break, right? Probably not. Okay, it looks like he, instead of doing what I predicted him doing, he has quit the game. So that's going to be an interesting wrinkle. The bot's going to take Wales. And skip a card, probably. Bot lights up on the green territory. Yep, but doesn't take it in time. Yeah, if they could fix that, that would be really good, right? Another just subtle suggestion. Allowing the bots to make sure they always take cards in progressive would be key, right? Having the right number of cards does affect the trading sequence. You want everyone to be on the right number in the right moment. Otherwise, bots place higher than players, which you probably don't want if you were designing a fair ranking system. Okay, green is locked behind 3. 73 is 100% roll. He's asking red to let him out. Huh, that might backfire. Let's see if red gets the messaging. He's asking red to let him out. Red is playing a multi-small stack style. You rarely see this. This is a very defensive style. He's going to hit Orkney. He isn't even going to hit Orkney. Okay. This is an extremely defensive style. And it's not good for progressive. So what red is doing here is bad, which will lead him to having locked and or inactive troops in the north. In the mid to late game. In the early game, it's very strong. Yeah, green says well played because green did ask to move through this territory and red lets him out. There isn't much more that green 7 can go, though. White is still the fish. I'm expecting white to lose this position, so let's start calculating our lines on white. White has, other than that, position in the middle, a little bit in Ireland, and a stack in England. They're low in troops, but they're not easy for me to kill. At least not yet. What do we see magenta do? Hit a little green. Yeah, magenta's in even more places than me. They have slightly more troops. Okay, and white. Not all that low at 19 now. They're going to catch back up, as long as they don't do anything dumb. Ooh, and magenta backs off the bot, yeah. Okay. White has disconnected as well. This is not good. Ah, fuck. None of this is good. Well, I basically want to be in a position where I don't get smoked by these bots. So, where's my card? Yeah, there. That's what we're going to do. Roll the single. Okay. I don't love it. 2 6s, 7 and 4 position play. We did spawn with this 4, so we haven't added to it. And I don't think we need to add to it. I also have a line to connect this 2 into the 7, which I probably should do next turn. Red will be in 2 places. Not yet at 12 territories, 1 and 2 essentially. Yeah, okay. This is yellow back. No, that's still bot motion. Okay. Bot is now holding 13. We might see some bot on bot violence. White is also an AI. Okay, so we're in a 4-player game with 2 AIs. Green is still here. Everyone playing well. Everyone playing multi-positional. It's almost like someone taught y'all how to play progressive. Very good to see. I'm at 27 troops and 3. Yep, no shocker there. White loses the 2. So red is very new. Red's a novice beginner. And they are giving away basically what they're trying to do. They're just trying to expand out of the north. I'm tied up to main troops now. But they're compressing all of the other players into a smaller space on the board, which will make the kills easier when the time is right. But of course, the 2 bots are on the back foot in terms of cards. So these players that bought it out early might actually get a much higher placement for that. Have to worry about green and magenta, basically. Green is good, magenta is good. So. Damsky. Harlow Baroque. Yeah. Magenta would also like to be let out. Okay. Does Whitebot decide to involve themselves in Wales? Attack up. Isle of Man attacks down. All right, White's in 3 positions. Okay lines. I have okay lines. Can't quite get to this 4 yet. Okay, I want to attack down off the 6. A single troop. Just keep all of our positions around. Okay, we're sitting with a 7, 2 6s, and a 5. Magenta says thanks. Yeah, no worries, bud. Heaven forbid that you would get smoked by green here. Do we happen to have a set on 4? We have a set without our Joker. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, so we will be able to make a kill in the second sequence. White just getting smoked by yellow. Yeah. Okay. White down to 16 troops. How do I get to this 4? Maybe I line through the 5? All right, so lines on white are this, 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 and that. Okay lines. Green is still not hitting. These guys are both saying thanks to each other. Like, let's preserve every possible troop. Watch what happens if red has a set. Trying to get all the material out of the north. Okay. Does red set early to do this? I don't think so. But he has kind of run out of option. Oh. Magenta says, oops. Unfortunate. Yeah, you're trying to explain to a noob how to play when you can't talk to them. I just left, right? I left the position. Maybe red skips here? Maybe he uses the 4 in the bottom, which would be great. Then I remove the position. Or move into it. I really, really like this territory. This territory is excellent. Yeah, stay out. This territory connects to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 others. If I can hang out there, I can much more easily make kills in the south of England. It's one of my 2 favorite spots. The other one being the Orkneys up in the top, just because if you check this out, guys, if you go like this, or if you're on your phone maybe and it's not, where did the territory go? So I have won games on this map just by hiding a massive stack up in Orkney. Magenta playing very tight. Yeah, we're going to take our 5th card in Southern England. Yeah. Stop indicating. We're good, man. You're going to... Now you have nowhere to go. Now you have nowhere to go. Red's going to hit you. Okay. Wipe out on 3 cards. 19 and 3. They're going to be 19 and 4. Kill lines in white are still good when the time is right. I'm going to take my 5th card. I don't think we see either bot trade, but maybe. We might see both bots trade before I have to. White is back. Okay, white is no longer disconnected. Okay. But yellow still is. Okay. Putting troops in Wales was an error, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I want to sit on the best territory I can sit on. With a 9 stack. I like this a lot. Okay, take my 5th card. Yellow bot getting 12, holding 12 territories, so they get an extra troop. We don't see them set. We don't see them set. Okay, so I'll get the 12 trade, maybe the 10 trade. If white sits on 5 cards, I can kill them with the 10 trade for sure. Okay, green sets against the 4. The sets start coming in, progressive increases. First set is 4, then 6, and then 8, then 10, then 12, then 15, assuming a normal sequence, and then up by 5, 20, 25, 30. So because I have a set without my joker, I have a guaranteed 20 trade minimum. And the trick to playing progressive, as always, you want to make sure that you recoup the troops you lose when making the kill. If you're holding 5 at the beginning of your turn, you're forced to trade. If you're holding 5 in turn, you're forced to trade. Do we see Magenta lose their 6 here? No. We see red walk down. Yeah. Don't think we see 10v6. Does Magenta have lines on the white kill? All right, my hope here is that white doesn't set on 4, and I can kill them sitting on 5 cards. Magenta's going to set and get the 8. I think they hit a 3. Maybe they hit that white 3, making the white kill even easier for me. They do. They think about hitting the 3. They're like, please let me out. Okay. Well, I mean, dude, at some point you're going to have to start hitting stuff. So enough of this. Just hit this. Please skip your card because you're doing the thanks thing, you idiot. I don't mean it. He's not an idiot. The guy's actually doing quite well. It's tedious. That's all. It's just a bit over indicating that might piss someone off like me, who's also an idiot, to hit you unnecessarily. Okay, so white will sit on 5 cards. I can kill them, can't I? With the 10 trade. I think I do. It's too risky. There's actually no need for me to do anything super risky yet. We can sort of wait and see where the cookie crumbles. Get a little yellow in the bottom. Move the stack to my 9. So I'm sitting with an 11 in the bottom, 17 in the top, and a 5 and a 6 exterior, and a guaranteed trade in the second sequence. So yellow probably gets the 12 here, which means white gets the 15 as long as they don't die. And if anyone has a set on 3, they can kill white. It looks like yellow's also sitting on 5 cards. This is a very dangerous board. Okay, thankfully that position still exists. Yeah, who can kill white on 5? Can magenta get down there? Maybe. Magenta doesn't have quite the troops. If they have a set, they do. If Magenta has a set, they can kill white set, kill yellow set, and just win the game. But because yellow's on 5, as long as they don't do that, as long as yellow is still alive at the beginning of my turn, I will kill them. $15 for 5 is the best deal in town, though. If red was set up to take white, they could. Magenta's a happy, happy baby. Yeah. You should have left your position. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose that 6, dude. You've given red no choice. Okay, I'm just done. I'm done with it. Okay, so. Ooh, they put troops in the bottom. Didn't expect that. Did not expect red to suddenly block up that territory. Interesting choice. Does magenta have cards? Will white survive to trade? Just hit the 3. 7v3 is a 100% roll. You're probably not going to lose all that much. There we go. That is the right move. All right. White sets gets the 20 here. No, the 15. I get the 20. And the 25 once I kill yellow. What's my line to kill yellow? Off the 17, I think. Yeah, that's my line to kill yellow. Okay. White will be forced to trade. If white has bought it out again, that's probably a good thing. Am I lined up to do anything after that? I kill magenta. I kill green. Green might be the follow-up play. Is that a block? No. Just make sure we guarantee kill yellow. Okay, 84 and 3 at the end of my turn. Not quite lined up to take green. I should have been, but I didn't plan for it properly, so. Okay. So sitting with the 30 in the middle of England, sitting with the 30 in Ireland. Green sets gets the 30. A strong troop lead. If Magenta doesn't have cards, I can kill them. Probably. Green should kill Magenta here. Let's see if they do. Looks like they're trying. Mm-hmm. Nope. Just take a card and pass. Cool. Okay, so white actually has to open my line to kill Magenta if they don't set. Red's going to sit on 2 cards. Let's see if Magenta trades here. If they're sitting on 5 cards, that's really good. Do they have cards? If you have cards, you trade here. You do not sit on 5 cards. Doesn't look like he has cards. Interesting. Hit me a little bit. He's worried I'm going to kill him. Yes. Okay, that connects my 30. That was incorrect. That was incorrect. That connects my 30. Okay. He gave me a line to kill him. And I will do so. Oh, shit. Okay, white sets gets to 35. Can white kill Magenta here? If white kills Magenta, then I'm in trubs. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, they pointlessly hit red. They're trying to kill red, or they're trying to feed red? This game is over. I kill everybody. It was a crucial error. So I'm going to kill Magenta, then kill red. Actually, killing red sets me. Maybe I kill red first. The safer play. Feel no real compunction against killing red. Kill red, set, kill Magenta. Like that better. Good game. About 30, 28, 29, 30 troops killed, 23. The rest there is fine. Everybody dies. 9 is 100% roll on a 4. 8 is, interestingly, 90. 9%. Thanks. Good game. And we take it home, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely, positively love this map. It's one of my very, very, very favorite maps for free-for-all progressive. I'm glad we got all the kills. White did not know what to do, so they fed me in the exact right moment, and I was able to sequence everything properly. I probably had it a bit earlier, but I wasn't really willing to take any risks. We do see some high-ranked opponents. Magenta and green were masters. GG Adamski. I really like what you were doing, generally speaking. I think you over-emote, which might trigger some people to do stupid shit. So just be careful about that. Red was an intermediate, so Red's play in the early game does get them reasonably high placements. Green's play, as I said, as well. Green was playing multi-positional incorrectly, and white and yellow were both players that have what seems to be disconnection issues, folks. So we're going to rank the Britannia Advanced map on the tier list. I would say humbly is the second favorite map that I've looked at thus far. Not quite as good as Pangea. It's a bit aesthetically less pleasing to me, but not much. And the fact that Pangea has two jackpots instead of one can be a benefit, can be a cost. I think Britannia Advanced has its own sort of arguments to be made about why it's an absolutely, absolutely excellent map. And strangely, some people don't like it. So there you have it, folks. Hope you're all enjoying the series so far. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this show. I hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better, Game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on both my YouTube channels. I'm doing weeknight streams on Twitch for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games, good luck.